Evening, Andrew. What stood out about your second period tonight? Obviously, you guys weren't thrilled with the way it went on Thursday in the second.
I don't know. I mean, I think we just kind of stayed we just played better. We were more on it. We were putting pucks behind them. I think we had a focus, especially early on, of making sure we got pucks behind their D and not turn it over. We felt like once we got it behind their D, we were going to have some success, with our cycle and with the offensive abilities that our guys have. So I don't think it was too drastic, but I think it was just a mentality change, and it just led to a lot of success. And then we were able to, put the puck in the net off a broken play, power play, and then Forbes with an absolute snipe. So finished our chances, and we're a little more direct.
Let's go to Scott Billick from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Scott.
Thanks, Gregor and Andrew. 4-game point streak for you, and capped off by that power play goal. Can you kind of walk through that goal? It looked pretty on TV.
It's actually something we haven't really connected on yet this year. I think, with the way they kill that D-man comes up on Nicky pretty hard, just because of how lethal his shot is. Obviously, you saw in the second period. So, and we've had a lot of goals from there. So, kind of getting in behind that D and just kind of finding that soft spot. Great pass by Frenchie, and was able to bury it. So, trying to diversify our looks as much as possible, give the other teams a lot to look at, and we're executing pretty well right now.
We'll go next to Murat Atesh from The Athletic. Go ahead, Murat.
Thanks, Andrew. I wanted to ask also about the power play. You just talked about diversifying your looks. Is that one of the keys in terms of what it looked like you connected with Mathieu a whole bunch of times. Is that one of the keys to opening things up?
Yeah, I mean, I think we know what our shot. When Nicky gets it coming downhill is really dangerous. Him finding Doobie is dangerous. P has been great at walking the line and finding shooting lanes, and Frenchie's been unbelievable in front of the net. So we've kind of had a lot of different looks, and so we're trying to continue to evolve and give teams something else to think about. So, like the pass that Frenchie gave me on the first power play that we didn't score on was something that we had looked at, and was a great play, and then obviously the goal too. So, especially when teams start to key on the top three and try and force them higher. Yeah, there's only one guy low, so we got to take advantage of that.
And final question to Mike McIntyre from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Andrew. Just a fun one to end here. Cameras caught you and Nikolai having a hearty chuckle on the bench at the start of the third when the official was over talking with Paul. Can you share with us maybe what that was all about?
I wish I could. I think it was the explanation of why there was no goalie interference called, and Nicky and I we had a good laugh there for sure.